All right, well, we're here with Islander, Webster Theater in Hartford. I guess we'll start with history of the Islander, like where you guys formed, how long you guys been together?
Three of us played together back in 2007. We were in a band back then, and we and our original guitarist was also playing with us. And we went our separate ways. Some people went to school, some people moved out of town and stuff like that. And then 2011, we reformed the band for fun, and then it became serious. And then, a couple of months ago, this past summer on Mayhem Fest, we met JR on that tour, and our original guitarist stepped down, and so JR filled his shoes.
Nice. Your first album was Pain. How did that form about? And tell us a little bit about that album. I know it was smaller, but
Yeah. Anybody else want to answer that?
Pains, plural, with a period.
Yeah.
It was an EP that we did, and just independent, and it ended up getting picked up by Victory Records once we got signed and purchased it, and the music video for New Colors. And yeah, it was a pretty cool EP. Features HR from Bad Brains on a song, and we're actually playing 2 songs off that EP on this tour, so kind of revisiting some of it.
nice. The newest album released, what was it,
July 8th.
July 8th of last year? Yeah. I knew it was midsummer.
Yeah.
Violence and Destruction. How's that going for you? How's it selling? Is it taking well?
Yeah, it's going really well. It's our first full length that we released, so it's taking some time, but we're staying on the road and pushing it, and it's getting very good response. So we got a lot of people backing it. Yeah, we're very excited about it.
I could jump ahead in questions here. I keep reading them, but you guys just blew up since Mayhem last year. I mean, how does that feel? I mean, it almost seems like you guys came out of nowhere and you've been touring since.
Yeah. I don't really know from our perspective. We just stay on the road, keep working, don't take much time off, and all the right things seem to be happening. So
When you're in the middle of it, you don't really feel like you're blowing up, I guess, when you're in the middle of it.
Yeah,
I've always heard this how it happens. So for me, I just see us sleeping in a van, and other people text me and be like, dude, I see your band everywhere. So
I was just thinking the same thing, and not to jump off course, but I was looking at that van going, oh man, that's that's true music right there.
yeah.
There's no backing tracks in the van.
What is 2015? What do you see happening the rest of this year? What do you got?
We're going to stay busy, just stay on the road. We got some festivals, some major festivals coming up, a bunch of touring, and yeah, so we're just going to stay as busy as possible and never let off.
And real quick, maybe, what was your highlight moment being on, Mayhem or any tour you've been on? Like, what was your best in-concert experience? What's your greatest memory being out on stage yet? Crazy, whacked out, or funny, or?
Honestly, I just woke up. My brain's pretty scrambled.
You seem to be the quiet one.
Yeah.
No way, he's not the quiet one.
I just woke up too. So.
Now I have a couple of questions. Where did they pick you up? What Mayhem? Where? What?
Mayhem, he was on the whole summer, the whole
I was
festival.
looking for
Oh,
a
you,
band.
Yeah.
you were.
Festival, yeah.
But what state did you pick them up in?
Oh, we didn't literally pick him up.
Oh,
We
well,
met
Yeah.
him. That's how we ended
Oh,
up.
okay.
What was
We
it like
flew
that?
him- we flew him to South Carolina to be with us after many phone calls and internet stuff. This sounds more like a relationship now.
I thought it was like that movie where what's his name was singing in the Wahlberg there was singing in the front row and just picked him out of the crowd and became the front man.
Oh, Rockstar, yeah.
Rockstar.
No, not exactly like that.
We had done like another tour, and our guitar player just decided that he didn't like touring and he wanted to go home. So we gave him a call, and he stepped in, and I'd say he did more than just fill shoes. He's brought a lot of influence to the band that we wouldn't have had otherwise. So
Nice.
It's really cool.
I could safely say my personal experience. I saw you at Mayhem, and I saw you here
Yep, with
back a
Non
few
Point.
months ago, and I personally love you guys. I mean,
Thank you.
you guys are awesome. I don't know who does your Twitter, but I've been tweeting the hell out of you the past couple of weeks.
Awesome. I'm always retweeting
And,
stuff, so.
Real quick, I guess the last thing. What do
No,
you guys?
other
Well,
question.
what do you guys want a fan to take away from a show? Like, what do you want them?
T-shirts, hoodies.
Give us money.
Merch.
Good answer.
I don't know, like just a real a real experience rather than just going to a concert.
Right.
I guess.
And just being like, yeah, okay, I saw it,
just
man.
being really impacted, I guess.
I guess I just got through saying I love you guys live, so.
Thank you. Yeah, that's it. We want somebody to do that and then come back like you did. So
Have a good
Nice.
time. Enjoy
Now,
yourself.
where did Coconut Dracula come from? Like, that's just.
My family, they're from the Dominican Republic, so they speak Spanish. One night, my uncle was speaking Spanish. He said something that sounded like the words Coconut Dracula, but he didn't. I don't know what he said, but came with a story about Count Dracula finding a coconut on the ground.
That's funny.
He takes a bite, and he realizes that there's goodness and sweetness in the world, so he gets his name legally changed from Count Dracula to Coconut Dracula. And he's roommates with all these monsters, and all these monsters are like seeing like the change in his life happening. And the mummy, actually, the song's from the mummy's perspective, because he's dead on the inside and covered in dirty rags, and he's like, whatever joy you found, I need that in my life, and that relates personally to my faith in Christ and what he's done for me. So
Awesome.
yeah, it's not about cereal or
Right.
Now,
mainstream.
but where was the video filmed? Like a Barron Warehouse, or like it?
What was that place called? Indiana, right?
You know, where was it? Gary, Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah, they had shot like some scenes in Transformers and the Nightmare on Elm Street movie there, so the same spot. So
Awesome.
Anything else?
No, I think that I was watching the video before we came, and I thought it was awesome. We shoot in an abandoned opera house once in a while, and that's what it reminded me of.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty awesome.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
that's cool. Y'all do music videos or?
No, he does
No, I do
photography. He's
photography
going to
and
shoot
I
you
shot
guys
some.
tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Be gentle.
Your good side, right?
You're getting a shot.
Yeah, my daughter said, whoever handles your Twitter should be fired because she has double your fans and she does nothing, she said. She's
insult them, why
14.
not?
Oh, man.
So she's like, I can
Yeah,
make
she's
them
like, I
more
need to handle
popular.
their Twitter.
Dang. Tell her thank you.
Thank you.